For us, hunting season is one of the most exciting, yet nerve-wracking times of year. Trying to film a season's worth of footage in just 3 months on the most unpredictable thing known to man, nature.
I just killed the bull of my dreams.
This season, hunting almost every day, hardships and good fortune came hand in hand.
Look at that heart shot. Yes!
From new beginnings to old-time veterans, we experienced it all. But at the end of the year, when the dust settled, it was a surreal year.
That basically concludes our season. We've had a heck of a season. I can't even describe how thankful I am.
My name's Mitchell Payment. I started tagging along with my dad to go hunting basically since I learned to walk. I grew up living the outdoor lifestyle, learning from my dad and any hunting video I could get my hands on as a kid.
On a day with a big buck tonight.
Once I turned 12, the legal age to hunt, we started taking things more serious than ever.
This is our second attempt on getting a buck. Spawn stock mule deer.
Working hard and learning through experience to better our odds to fold our tags on the animals we were pursuing. It has helped us grow into who we are now. Welcome to Season 4 of Moment of Truth TV.
Smoked him.
Oh my God.
He's got a big head on him, wide ears. I'm at a loss for words.
Oh, he's so nice and mature.
He is such an awesome buck. I crushed him, Mitch. He's a dream buck. Look at that drop. That was unbelievable.
Like every other year, our season starts off chasing one of the biggest predators that calls the bush home, the black bear.
Well, it's the morning of May 26th, and it's a morning I've been looking forward to for a long time now. We're heading up to MOA Outfitters in northern Alberta. This is going to be a hunt of a lifetime. We're just going to pack the truck up, hit the road, get to bear camp, and be in the bear standby tonight, and have some trophy bear action hopefully for you guys.
Making the trip north, we made it with enough time to get unpacked and get ready to head to the stand. After making sure my prime bow was dialed in, we made our way to the location for the first night sit. With anticipation high, we headed into the depths of Alberta's boreal forest.
Well, we just got to the bait, and there's 2 bears on it right now.
While I was making my way up into the stand, a beautiful big bear started to come in and make his presence known. From the moment we arrived, we were blessed with incredible up-close and personal bear action that carried on all throughout the night. This made for one of the most entertaining and exciting nights in the bear woods I have ever experienced. But unfortunately, with the right bear not making an appearance, we were excited to see what the rest of the week had to offer. As the days went on in beautiful northern Alberta, we continued to have incredible action-packed nights, being absolutely covered up in bears. Having up to 10 bears around us at any given time, we were experiencing some of the best bear hunting North America has to offer. Watching these amazing animals and hearing how vocal they are, it was like nothing I have ever experienced before. Being able to see these 3 beautiful young cubs was truly amazing and something I won't soon forget. Nearing the end of our hunt, it was time to head into the stand after a beautiful pup and young bear. Having bears entertain us all night, as the sun was going down, the big Bruin made an appearance.
Oh my God, guys, we got a big bear. What a gorgeous bear. Oh my gosh, look at the head on him. It was an amazing night, and I hope you guys enjoyed this hunt as much as we did making it.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by RV City, generations of family fun. Old Smokes Coffee, coffee for the courageous. iHunter app, know your regs inside and out. Tacticam, share your hunt. Sights and Arms, your firearm specialists. And by Prime Archery, the most accurate bows on the planet. This segment is brought to you by RV City for all your trailer repair, and camping needs. Located in Morinville and Nisku, Alberta. As spring turned into summer, we scouted hard keeping tabs on some of the big game animals we would be chasing come fall, as well as setting up some new stands to do so. We also got efficient with our bows and shotguns with some beautiful summertime evening practice sessions. When the day we waited all summer for came around, September 1st, we found ourselves on our annual opening morning waterfowl hunt.
Take him. And we're taking him. And that was really fun. Hey. Nice shot, man! Oh, you smoked him! And that was a poke, too.
Good shot, Kaelyn.
Nice. Now.
Both in one shot.
Woo! First shot of the year.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Well, it turned out to be a fantastic opening day morning. It just worked out. We got around 20 ducks, 20 geese, so it was amazing.
After opening day, we found ourselves heading south to the prairies of Alberta to chase mule deer with our prime bows in hand. On the first day, we spotted a big velvet rack on the edge of the willows, and the stalk was on. After sneaking down a row of willows on the opposite side of the slough bed, we were able to get close enough to get a visual on the big velvet rack sticking out from the brush. With it getting later in the day and the sun beginning to set, the buck finally rose from his bed. Now browsing on the willows and his massive velvet frame lit up by the sun, it had my heart racing. Finally, the buck turned his head, presenting me his shoulder, so I took the shot. Missing that buck was one of the biggest lows of the season and a tough pill to swallow.
Oh, that one's gonna haunt me, but hopefully we can get some redemption.
It's the dawn of a beautiful new day in southern Alberta, and we're out seeking redemption. After spotting and putting 2 beautiful bucks to bed, it was now time to go in after them. While slowly belly crawling through the tall grass, we were able to keep a visual on the giant velvet rack sitting on the edge of the willows. Cutting down the distance yard by yard, I could hear a flock of Hungarian partridges starting to get nervous. Once I hit the 50-yard mark, the Huns flew and the giant buck rose from his bed.
Smoked him. Absolutely crushed him, Dad. He can't go far. Look at that heart shot. Yes! Yes!
so I came to full draw. I was shaking and the shot broke and it went hard, guaranteed. It was tucked in. Oh guys, that's redemption. Every time we get a muley, I'm always like, it feels surreal. Like, how did that happen? That's the best feeling ever.
Well, everyone, here he is. Just an incredible Alberta prairie mule deer. Every year it just seems to get better and better. I don't even know what to say. A lot of times I'm speechless when we're on this hunt.
1 week later, we were back in the prairies, except this time my dad was in the shooter seat with a trophy antelope tag in his pocket that took 12 years to get. Seeing lots of antelope and some nice bucks the day before the season opener, it gives us high hopes going into the following day that we'd get an opportunity at a nice antelope buck. Rolling up to where we last seen the antelope from the night before, we quickly spotted the herd with 2 nice bucks within the does.
Two nice bucks in there.
Moving quickly and efficiently, we knew if we made it to the final hill, we'd have a good chance at getting a shot. Upon making it to the hill, I had no clue we were in for an antelope rut show I'll never forget.
Get ready, Mitch. Oh my god! Yeah! I crushed him, Mitch. I absolutely crushed him. Give buddy. Oh my god, that was exciting. That was worth waiting 12 years for, let me tell you. Okay, here he is. This morning couldn't have worked out any better. It was exactly kind of what we were looking for. I'll never forget this day. These animals are one of the most amazing, beautiful animals in Alberta as far as I'm concerned.
This segment is brought to you by Old Smokes Coffee. Try it yourself and use promo code MOT at oldsmokescoffee.com for 10% off your purchase. After a very successful morning in antelope country, it was time to have brunch before heading out for this evening's waterfowl hunt my grandpa and his friend Jim have spotted.
Yeah. Sweet. First flock, baby.
Okay, go.
Square ammunition was plugging away out there far. Well, that concludes an absolute amazing day out on the prairies. It was just, it was one to remember, that's for sure.
As September went on, it led us right into the moose route where I found myself trying to fill my first ever 3-year bull moose draw tag. Walking and calling some beautiful moose country, we managed to call in some younger bulls on the first couple days of hunting.
Was that? We just had a young bull come grunting right in. That's amazing.
As the days went on, we kept walking and calling, logging a ton of miles, but unfortunately, no bulls came in. But finally, on our 10th morning of our hunt, that all changed. Right after finishing a calling sequence, the bush came alive around us, hearing deep bull grunts on the ridge to my left, and soft grunts coming in fast to my right. The deep bull grunts kept getting closer and closer. Then I saw a giant rack coming straight in our direction. As you could hear, this bull had my heart racing, coming and grunting with every step.
I think I crushed him. I think I might have just stroked him, Dad. Oh my God, guys.
killed the bull of my dreams. Oh God, did you see that? We've been hunting for 10 straight days. Look at that. That's a big bull right there. Well, everyone, here he is. This moment is so surreal to me. I can't believe it went down this morning. Absolutely incredible. It's the coolest thing I've ever experienced while hunting, and I think this is a memory that's gonna live on forever.
The next hunt, we found ourselves heading back to the prairies to hunt mule deer with our RV City trailer, but this time, Kay was in the shooter seat. Kay found the middle of the dot, and it was time to head out for a quick evening hunt to see if we can get on a mule deer. And on our first stalk attempt, Kaelyn was about to have an encounter with a deer people dream about. After stalking in and getting ready to crest the hill where the buck was bedded, the giant buck rose right in front of us and jogged to the top of the hill. With this beautiful buck standing in all his glory at 60 yards, and Kaelyn only being comfortable to shoot out to 40, we elected to pass this giant buck. That evening, we had a great waterfowl shoot lined up that my grandpa and uncle had previously spotted.
I almost got hit by a goose. That was unbelievable. Take him. I got one duck. Well, that concludes an absolute amazing evening, and this is definitely a night I will never forget with my girlfriend and the rest of the family down here in the prairies of Alberta.
The very next morning, Kay and I found ourselves belly crawling into range of a beautiful, cool looking muley buck, where we found ourselves only 20 yards away.
I think you smoked her, babe. Did you? Did you smoke him? He would not stop. And then Kay just took him. He was on a slow walk. Looked like she just pinwheeled him, heart and lung. Oh, no way! He's right there!
Oh, he's so nice and mature. Holy. Oh, it's such a nice buck. First archery mule deer.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Revolution Armory, Canada's best custom shotguns. G5 Outdoors, designed to hunt. Enforcer Ozone, #1 predator in odor control. Reveal cellular cameras, always on the hunt. Killin' Sticks, where the blood trail begins. And by Score Ammunition, proudly Canadian. This segment is brought to you by Tacticam, the best first-person hunting camera on the market. Made for hunters by hunters. Share your hunt. The next hunt was a primitive weapon season opening at the end of October, where on the second morning of my hunt, I had a nice buck coming down the pipe. As it got lighter, I noticed one lone deer out in the field in front of me. As the deer got closer, I could tell it was a nice buck that I'd be more than happy to shoot, and all I can hope for now is he stays in front of me long enough for it to reach legal shooting light.
Beautiful deer. Look at that. That's awesome. Jeez, unbelievable.
With November rolling around and having a tough bow season, not having a shooter buck make an appearance and come within range, I found myself heading into a new blind for the very first time with my rifle in hand, looking for a change in big buck luck to fill my general whitetail buck tag. As our night went on without a single deer sighting, it looked like it was going to be an uneventful night in the ground blind. With the sun going down and about 20 minutes left illegal, I caught movement out to my left. It was a doe feeding, and sure enough, there was a shooter buck right with her.
That's a nice price. Okay, we're gonna try. I'm ready. Mitch. Did I crush him? Mitch, are you trying?
We just rewatched the footage and he folded on the spot. What a shot. Oh my gosh, look at this Dad. He is a freaking beauty.
Holy. It doesn't get any better than that. Clean, quick, ethical kill on an absolute gorgeous buck. I am so stoked.
Next, my dad was attempting to fill his primitive weapon season whitetail buck tag, where he was about to be blessed with an encounter whitetail hunters dream about. Dad unfortunately missing this buck was the biggest low of the season, but after hunting and persevering for the next 2 weeks, he was able to get a shot at another buck.
She'll try him. Dropped him, Dad. He's down. He's down. Oh my god. Nice shot, Dad.
Thank you so much. Right on, I'm happy.
That's so awesome.
Finally got a buck, Mitch. My god, that was tough.
Had to be, Dad. That was awesome.
Dad was also fortunate enough to fill his general whitetail buck tag on the second morning of his hunt on a beautiful buck on our own property.
Is that a rack? Yes! Oh my god. Yes. Pretty excited about this buck. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous buck.
And the grand finale to finish off her hunting season was my girlfriend Kaelyn getting the opportunity to fill her whitetail buck tag after multiple close encounters during both bow and rifle season.
It feels awesome to finally have a deer on the ground like this.
Yeah, congratulations, babe. You did amazing.
Closed captioning is brought to you by RV City, located in Mornville and Nisku, Alberta.